Good morning, children. Welcome back to the class. I hope all are fine. In last chapter, we learned about water. Do you remember? Yes, water. We learned about water and its three forms. What are they? There are solid form, liquid form and gaseous. Today, we are going to learn lesson number 5. What is the title? The title is Where Water Comes From. What is the title? Where Water Comes From. There's a lot of water on the earth, but most of it is in the oceans. Where is it? It is in the oceans. Okay, oceans. And the water of the oceans is very salty. The water in the oceans we cannot drink. It is very salty. We cannot use it. We use water from lakes, ponds and rivers. We use water from lakes, ponds and rivers. We also take it out from under the ground. We also take it out from under the ground. Groundwater. Groundwater. I'll ask you one question. Where does the water under the ground comes from? It comes from the rain. Where does it comes from? It comes from rain. The water under the ground comes from the rain. Rainwater flows down hills and slopes. Look at the picture. See, rain falls over land and water. Some rainwater flows into rivers, lakes and ponds. Some rainwater seeps underground. Some mixes with lakes and seas, and some rainwater seeps under the ground. That is called groundwater. Okay, rainwater flows down hills and slopes. It flows down hills and slopes. Some of the water fills up ponds, lakes and rivers. From rivers, it flows into the sea. From rivers, it flows into the sea. And some of it soaks through the soil and reach the underground. Some of the water soaks through the soil. It goes into the soil and reaches underground. The water stored underground is called groundwater. The water stored underground is called groundwater. Okay? We draw out groundwater with the help of hand pumps. Look at the picture. You can see one boy is pumping, isn't it? We draw the groundwater with the help of hand pumps and tube wells also. Okay? We draw out groundwater with the help of hand pumps and tube wells. We also dig wells to make use of the groundwater. We also dig wells to make use of the groundwater. Clean. How does the water comes for our home? The water comes clean, isn't it, for our home? How does it comes? The water that flows out of our taps is pumped out from lakes and rivers or from under the ground, isn't it? The water that flows out of our taps is pumped out from lakes and rivers or from the underground. First point. Second one, it is then filtered in huge tanks. Okay, First is it's pumped out of rivers and lake. Second step is it is then filtered. Okay, it is then pumping, then filtering. Pumping. Second one is filtering. Okay, filtering. Next one, filtering. What is filtering? Filtering means taking out solid things mixed in water. When the water comes out from the ground, it's very mixed with dust. So we have to filter it, the solid substances from the water. That's called filtering. Spelling is Filtering. Filtering. Okay. Filtering means taking out solid things mixed in water. For example, when we pour tea through the strainer, through a strainer, we filter out tea leaves from the tea, isn't it? That is called filtering. After the water is filtered, a gas called chlorine is mixed. What is it? What is the gas mixed? The gas chlorine is mixed. CHLORINE. Okay. When the water is filtered, a gas called chlorine is mixed. What does this gas do? What does this chlorine do to the water? Why we add chlorine? This chlorine kills the germs. What does it do? It kills the germs which are there in the water. And the clean germ-free water is then carried out to our homes by big pipes. You can see it in the picture. Water is pumped out of a river or lake, first step. Second one, water is filtered and chlorine is mixed to kill the germs. And then the drinking water is sent. Okay? Drinking water. Next we're going on to the drinking water. Tap water sometimes has germs and other harmful things. Okay? Tap water sometimes has germs and other harmful things. So we must clean it before drinking it. Drinking water has harmful things. Before drinking, we have to clean it. Drinking water. Okay. Tap water sometimes has germs and other harmful things. So we must clean it before drinking it. How we can clean? First one, easy one. First one is you have to boil the water. Boiling water. Boiling water. First step is boiling. First, boiling the water. Boiling water is the simplest way of making the water germ-free. When we boil the water, it kills the germs in the water. Okay? When we boil the water, what does it do? It kills small, minute germs which are present in the water. It kills the germs. Second one, people also use different kinds of filters. Look at the picture. You can see it in the pictures, right? This is boiling. Boiling kills germs. This is water filters, gives clean water. When the filter is there, it cleans. Okay, it cleans the water. Filters clean the water. You can able to see into the picture, right? Water filter gives clean water. First, boiling water kills germs. When we boil the water, it kills the germs. Second one, using filters, you can clean the water. Third one, we must store the drinking water in a clean bottles. First one is we can do store the water in a clean bottles. We must keep the bottles covered. First one, we have to store it in the clean bottles. Then you have to close it, or we must cover the bottles so that the germs cannot get into it. We must store drinking water in clean bottles, and we must keep the bottles covered to stop germs or dirt from getting into the water. Okay? By boiling or by using different kinds of filters. Okay, now we saw how does the water comes from, and how we have seen the groundwater, and how does it comes from the rainwater to the hand pumps, tube wells. Okay, now that is for today, children. Just for a recap, what all we have learned. First we learn about groundwater, isn't it? Groundwater, that rainwater flows through the hills and slopes, and some of the water fills ponds, and from rivers it flows into the sea, isn't it? And where does the groundwater comes from? It comes from the rain, yes. Then we learn about filtering process, isn't it? Filtering means, what does the filtering means? Filtering means taking away the solid things that is presented, that is mixed in water. Then how we can clean the water. How we can clean the water? We can clean the water by boiling or by using different kinds of filters. Okay, that's it for today, children. I hope you have understood this lesson, and it's a very easy and a small lesson. Okay, and for your homework, learn page number 24, 25 and 26. Okay, just read it. It's a very simple lesson. Just page 24, 25 and 26, and try to do the activities. There are 2 activities given in your book. Okay, and try to do the activities at home and take a snap of it and WhatsApp me to you. Okay, that's your homework. Thank you, children.